Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Oh my god, it's so nice to see you again for this series. Hi, it's you, it's me, I'm Grant. You're my team and you're joining us for what's technically part 61 of our Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough. We are now beginning an entirely new semester, a new timeline, we have a new class. Everything's in session. We're not going to entertain this intro. So, here's the game cleared data. Starting New Game Plus. Because if you remember last time, we beat the Golden Deer pathway, and that was our first pathway of the 4 available in this game that we cleared. You can carry your end game data over to New Game Plus. End game saves and New Game Plus saves are indicated by a Sothis mark. In New Game Plus, you retain your renown and hired battalions, as well as your shop and saint statue levels. You can also use your journal to spend renown to unlock professor levels, support levels, skill levels, combat arts, and abilities gained from mastering class skills that you had unlocked in your cleared game save. Use the unit appearance option in your journal to choose your unit's look from options such as their monastery uniforms or war attire. Profile portraits and voices will not change. Additionally, you may receive items containing crest powers based on the choices you made in your cleared game save. Use your journal to spend renown to unlock any crest items you do not already possess. If you have any Fire Emblem character amiibo, try scanning them at the amiibo gazebo in the monastery. Who knows what may happen. Would you like to carry over your data from the end of your Golden Deer save file to create a New Game Plus file? Yes. Now, in case you're not familiar, we like to play things on normal classic. So, connect to the network and play online? No, we didn't do it last time, we're not doing it this time. Look at my little sprite. Oh, it's like the game knows who we're gonna play as. Ugh.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
If you remember, last time we played as female Byleth, and our voice was all the way up here. This time, we'll be playing as the male Byleth. The flow of time guided me here.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Still sticking with the canon name, you cannot improve upon perfection. Byleth.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up.
Hey!
Were you having that dream
I
again?
remember you. Please tell me you guys are not joining blind for this playthrough. Do not get attached to him. I was dreaming about a war.
Massive
I was
armies
dreaming
clashing
about a
on
war.
a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out
I
of your
was
mind
dreaming
for now.
about a war.
Battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Save file 3. Yay! Oh, it feels so good to be playing Fire Emblem again, you guys.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay, we already know how to play this game because this is New Game Plus. So, what we're gonna do instead is, because this is Crimson Flower...
I'll cut through.
Ready and willing. It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Stay focused.
Oh, I miss this music! Okay, so... We already know about weapon durability as well. So...
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
She may. She did not. We know I like to play for crits.
Failure is not an option.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Dimitri, I cannot wait to work with you. Right, Edelgard. Yeah, we're gonna keep her with the Iron Axe because I want her to become more proficient in axes, so that's fine.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Nice one, girly!
Your defeat was inevitable.
I'm gonna let Edelgard take these attacks. Okay. Let's see our first level up. It's...
I must get stronger.
mediocre. Okay. Nice.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Already done that.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Now you know your limits.
We know about items as well, that's fine.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Linked attacks. When you attack an enemy that's also in range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among the units involved. Item drops. We know about item drops, but it's always good to have a refresher on the finer points of linked attacks.
That is that. We must all do our part.
I am not getting good level ups this time. Oh.
No obstacle will stand. One step at a time.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand! What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Because you have to remember, allies cannot kill. And that kinda sucks. So,
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
kiss my ass. And now we're both level 3. Now that's more like
Another
it.
step forward.
An iron axe.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about? So this?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. Just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I am no child. I am less than a child.
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you. You stopped time?
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What will happen when time resumes? What now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time. Keep time frozen until I'm safe. I'll just stay here and wait to die.
Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Stage complete, we did it, she's the MVP, yay. But we need not max out motivations quite yet.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He is a stranger to me. I'm a bandit. That is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
That is because I get my hair color from my mother, which we explored in our Cindered Shadows playthrough. which you can also find on the channel. Go take a look. We have a vagina in that one. Oh, no, I don't think we do actually. I think we played as the boy because we were playing as the girl in the main story. Oh, holy shit. Let's carry on.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
The Knights of Seiros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Geralt, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Husband to Citri, father to Byleth, and overall badass. I think you've got it covered, mysterious white-haired girl. I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, where you at? Where you at? Oh! Dimitri, we love him to bits.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me? Naive? Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Leicester Alliance, burgeoning League of Nobles, is what we are not picking because we already did that last time. Adrestian Empire, land of ancient history.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense a darkness lurking beneath. Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes. Edelgard. She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 Houses.
It has been a long time since I've seen these screens. Oh my god.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fódlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fódlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fódlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fódlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Rhea's here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her? You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop? Lady Rhea? Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fódlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seiros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, General. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Oh my god, best teacher. Hi, it's so good to see him again.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is Byleth.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seiros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seiros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a mercenary? As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
You're a physician? You're a songstress? No. She is both, but she's also a queen.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
About that, get back to me at chapter 11.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Of course.
We already know how to explore, so let's just take the quest from Rhea.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the Academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
I don't think I ever noticed that male Byleth is taller than Rhea.
May I ask a favor?
You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. And we already know about quests. Thank you, New Game Plus. Yay. I need to relearn buttons. Okay, sweet. Now we don't need to acquaint ourselves with the Blue Lions, because we already did that in the first save file, same with the Black Eagles, same with the Golden Deer. So we can literally just walk straight up to the house leader that we're going to, you know, become besties with.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard Von Hrestbock. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
No. The same way that I don't... Oh, we need to talk to the good boy.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
And that's the only time that we're ever going to talk to an NPC. Yay! Right, we're going to skip that.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude Von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer house yet? Care to know more about anyone?
No, because I already know. Basically, how this went down in our first playthrough is we had Goose Boy get killed off, we had Friendly Beefcake get killed off, we had Annoying Poverty Girl get killed off, we had Manic Depression ascend into pure Marianne supremacy, we had my husband here on screen, as you can see. Thank you. He was fine as hell. We had Lazy Girl come through like the queen that she is. And we had Iggy Too Biggy to Be Expressing. We need not learn anything about anyone because we already know about them. Go watch that playthrough. It was awesome.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blythed, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
I love him. I love his house. But no.
I appreciate your effort.
I suppose I should return to Rhea.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose? Been there, done that, they were amazing. and I love them all so much. But we're focused on these guys this time.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fódlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flayn. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flayn. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
You're the only one in this squad I'm killing off.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor.
It is the best boy!
I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I don't mind at all.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut.
You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
I mean, in fairness, she's not wrong.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Sweets, it's fine, and I love you. You're amazing. Petra is precious. We love her.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Definitely the most chaotic.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
There are new places to explore in the monastery. Received 1,000 gold from the Church of Seiros as funding for this month's activities.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out. There is no need to look into it.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Right arm, left hand.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Renown has increased as a special perk from your new Game Plus save file.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule.
We already know about the calendar, that's fine. Let's explore. Starting New Game Plus. You can carry over your endgame data over into New Game Plus. Endgame saves and New Game Plus are indicated by a Sothis mark, and this is literally everything we said at the beginning of the video. So, this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Unit appearance is now available. You can change how unit characters appear at the monastery in battle and during events. This will not alter the voice or profile image of that character. With New Game Plus, you can now spend renown points to unlock skills, abilities, and more that you have unlocked previously. You can also obtain crest items. So, really? 21,276, is that all? I was expecting a lot more, like a lot more. So, Professor level. If we go to Professor level C, it means we can start deploying adjutants. If we go to Professor level A+, then we can deploy 3. Let's just do that. That's fine, because we want to start getting as many support points as we can. Support levels. So, we don't need to touch any of the Black Eagles, not that we can touch many of them except for Ferdinand. We can't really touch any of the blue lions. We're not going to be recruiting Sylvain this time, funnily enough. We're not going to be recruiting Annette, Ingrid, or Lawrence, or Raphael, or Ignatz. There are only 3 people that I want to recruit this time. Mercy. And I will get her to B rank, so that she has a random chance to come up to me and join me. Lysithia. And Marianne. Skill levels. Let's see. 3,500. I need to really work this out very carefully now. Oh well, 30 is the only one that we can do, so that's fine. 2,000 plus 3,500 is 5,500, brings us back down to just about 8,000. That's okay. Get Bo to C rank. Get his axe up to A rank. That's great. And then we'll start working on brawling for his War Master-ness. Now let's do class abilities. Ferdinand. We need you to get mercenary. So now you have advantage. Warrior. Why did I not just do that? I've just wasted all in points. Shitty now. That's me completely forgetting about that. We don't really need to master. Actually, if we master War Master, we don't have to worry about... I believe the way it works is, if you master... Like, if I click on War Master, then when we hit level 30, because I've already mastered it, I can just put him straight into that class, because he's already mastered it, right? Question mark? We'll try it. But we absolutely need to get him Warrior as well. And there we go. Give him Aegis as well. And then we've got Byleth. We really did not master that many classes, did we? Oh my god. Myrmidon. I don't think we need to worry about that, but Mercenary for Vantage is absolutely vital. Skill levels then. We really just don't need to worry about it at all. Riding for Dex +4, so that's C rank. And we don't have anybody else in our squad, so we've done Professor level, we've done support levels to get characters that we need. Unit appearance. God of Light and Beauty, thank you. In battle, class, monastery. Yeah, we'll have her match her class. Attire, we'll just keep her as is. I think we'll keep them all as is. No, we won't. We will change Caspar to be hot. Thank you. I am a simp. I do not care. Dorothea, I need you in war phase as well because my god, you are gorgeous. I can't say anything to your face. Cause look at your face. You're gorgeous. So are you. Petra. Right, okay. And then I think we're just going to leave the rest of them as is. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Crest items. Ooh. Sky Dragon Sign. Crusher Dragon Sign. Shield Dragon Sign. All these different ones that we can pick up. Crest of Seros, frequently increasing the might of combat arts. Crest of Dominic, occasionally can save in uses of attack magic. Very nice. Shield Dragon Sign, Crest of Fraldarius, increases the might of weapon attacks. Occasionally? Okay, right, so... we'll do that. Light Dragon Sign. Crest of Cephaline, sometimes increases the might of recovery magic. Crest of Daphnel, sometimes raising the might of combat arts. Crest of Blythed, doubling attack and weapon uses of combat arts occasionally. Earth Dragon Sign, Crest of Keyhole, allowing combat arts to sometimes prevent counterattacks. Very nice. Fissure Dragon, Crest of Gautier, increasing might of combat arts. Crest of Index, occasionally allowing weapons to strike twice. Why not? I know that that's Bernadetta's, but I don't like Bernie. Okay? Holder acquires Crest of Lamine, occasionally conserving uses of recovery magic. So, items. Lini Bobinisco Mini. You get that one. Dorothea. Hey Dorothea, do you ever stop and think about me? I have been waiting all this time to crack that one out. Crest of Regan, okay, cool. Crest of Timotheus, occasionally conserving uses of recovery magic. Combat arts, weapon attacks, allows characters to strike twice, allowing weapon attacks to occasionally prevent counters. Crest of Oban. Oh, that's Yuri! Crest of Goneril. Crest of Gloucester, increasing the might of magic. What's the Crest of Noah? Oh, occasionally. Yes, that's the one. Crest of Noah, that's Coco Chanel von Nouvelle. Yes, queen, we love her. Okay. 30. Combat arts sometimes prevent counterattacks. Might of magic attacks. Crusher. Crest of Dominic, occasionally conserving uses of attack magic. Wind Dragon Sign, occasionally increasing the might of magic attacks. Crest of Ernest, allowing weapon attacks to occasionally prevent counters. Yay, gimme. That'll be cool. Right, 30 items. Bow. There you go. And that, I think, is as good a place as any to leave it. So, I think we've done what hold on. Nope, there's one more thing that I want to do. Skill levels, Byleth. There we go. That's fine. Now I think that's as good a place as any is to leave it. So, if DLC supplies are now available, pick up the stuff. Beautiful. Items. We will eventually get round to sorting everyone out. Who do we take it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, there are 9 of us. We can pick 5 for this first battle. 3 adjutants, so that's 8. Someone is sitting out. Barney! Okay. I think we just sorted it. So, we will decide who we're going to give to what in the... Do you know what? You can have Chalice of Beginnings just for that. There you go. And then there were abilities. Wait. Trade. Rolling Prowess level 1. Trade. Authority level 1. Yep, there we go. Okay. Edelgard Hubert. Girl. Trade. Lancebreaker. Trade. Aegis. Trade. Vantage. Trade. Wrath. Trade. No, we need close counter, thanks. Get rid of Lancebreaker. There we go. Cool. Which one's Lancebreaker again? Oh, when using an axe. Yeah. No, we don't need that. Caspar. Linhart. Yep. And that's everything we're going to do for today. So if you have enjoyed our return to school, then by all means, feel free to Edelgard Combat Art smash the like button. And I would hope that you would subscribe, stick around, and hope for a playthrough that's not going to take 60 episodes to get through this time. We're not going to be spending it like world building and everything because we did that last time. But if you made it to this point, I want you to comment mango. There you go. And then I will know that you made it to this point. In the meantime, catch you guys later. It's good to be back. And I will see you very soon. Catch you guys later. Goodbye.